Page 30, my secret place. Top of page 30, they have a little paragraph about mirror music. I don't call it mirror music. Not everybody does, but you can call it mirror music if you want. It simply means the hands are mirroring each other. And this is actually one of the easiest things to do because this is the way the brain and the hands work. They like mirroring each other because then you can focus on one hand and let the other hand just follow along. It does great. And this whole piece is this way. So it's like at the beginning, and I'm starting a little finger on D here. I've got the little finger down here on G. So every time I play a little finger in the right hand, I'm going to play a little finger in the left hand. So all I got to do if I want to is concentrate on one hand, the other hand will follow. You just have to watch out for the B flats. Just mirroring each other. The whole piece is like that. Look at the third line on page 31. You're here, same position. Now we got B naturals. The hands are mirroring each other. I'll let you work out how best you're going to do that. Don't think, oh no, this is hard, because when you're doing that, it's actually much easier. Now let's go back and talk about the piece. 4/4 time, in the right hand, you're in this position, and you do have B flat, so be prepared. You may have a B natural or a B flat. Third finger will cover each one, either one. And get the notes first, work all that out, and then once you have the notes, go get the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get all the counting worked out. Do the same with the left hand, by itself. Even though it's mirroring, go ahead and go through the routine. Starting down here, get the notes first, B flat. Get all the notes, and then go get the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now work that out all the way through. Then put the hands together, and this part shouldn't be too hard. A lot of pieces, this can be a struggle when you put the hands together, and this piece it shouldn't be because you're mirroring each other. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's a little weird at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really pretty good. Although once you get the hang of anything, it's pretty good, isn't it? That didn't say that. Never mind. Let's go on. Let's get in some legato and staccato. We got phrasing. Both hands. I can't say the melody is anywhere. The melody, just play both hands the same. So phrasing, you're going to play legato until you get to the end of the first line here. You can lift up before you go on. That's both hands, you lift up. When you get to the end of the second line on page 30, as you're here, lift up. Of course, you're playing the same note, so it makes it a little easier. But at the end of each of these lines with this, you're going to lift up. You get down to the third line, now we got staccatos. And you can do wrist if you want, or hand. You can do a finger if you want. I kind of think wrist works better here, but... And then legato. You lift up. At the end of the third line on page 31, lift up before you play the next note. And then at the end of the page, on page 31, when you're doing the last two measures there. Then lift up before you go on, and I'll explain going on in a minute. Now, at the beginning it says soft. Piano, both hands, keep them soft. You decide what soft is. Then you get over to page 31, second line, you have that get louder and then get softer. It's a swell. You're soft, a little louder, a little louder. That's where you're headed. That third measure, that's the part, and then the next measure is a little softer than that. So you have to plan that out. Each note will get just a little bit louder. You may have to practice. You don't get really loud, just louder. Then come back down. Third line, now you're medium loud. Both hands. And then look at the last line, it's loud. So what we want to do is we want to crescendo to loud. However, in the last note of the third line, you can be loud on that half note. It's okay. I mean, you've crescendoed by then. It's an artistic thing. You might want to wait and be loud at the beginning of the last line, or you can be loud on the half note. So the last two measures of the third line, I'm loud already. Or maybe I'm not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get loud to the last line. You decide which way you like. Just take your time. Don't get loud before the last half note in the third line, because if you don't plan it out, you'll be loud before you finish the third measure. You'll be loud right there, and that's way too soon. So watch out. Then in the last line, the last two measures, you're coming back down to soft. You're starting loud, and you back down to soft. Speed-wise, it says mysteriously at the beginning. I don't know what mysteriously is. It's not really a speed. You have to feel mysteriously. They're mostly half notes. So it's like singing half notes mysteriously. Then when you get over to the third line on page 31, now it's a little faster. I don't know how little, but a little faster than what you were doing. And then the last line on page 31, the last two measures, it says slower. I don't know how much slower, just slower. I would cut it down probably slower than you were at the beginning, just slow. I even tend to slow down a little bit there. It's up to you. But that's sort of the tempo, I think. Now, roadmap wise, you'll see at the bottom of page 31, you have that DC al fine. We had this before. DC means go back to the beginning, da capo. Go back to the beginning over on page 30. So when you finish this, you're going to go back over here. Lift up before you go, a little silence. You're soft, you're still soft. And then you'll play it all the way over to page 31 at the end of the second line. You see the fine and the thin and thick bar line? That's the end of the piece. You just go to there. That's the roadmap. Let's try it out slowly. I'm not going to do the different speeds thing. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'm just going to play the notes and rhythm so we can check that. You can do all the other stuff. So go ahead and put your hands where they go and let's try it out. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, to the beginning. 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2. 4.